But today I'm going actually on live stream to Augie RFC, to debate / talk to Jaden. Like, basically, as soon as I drop this video, I'm probably on stream talking to Jaden on Augie RFC's channel. So be sure to check that out. Apparently, I'm supposed to debate Jaden / Jalen live on goddamn stream. So that's gonna be fucking hilarious. Because if you guys didn't know, he recently dropped a video called Addressing the Drama, where he talked about me. He called me a Leafy clone. What the fuck? No, but he still is doubling down and tripling down about how he flags my videos and how he was justified in flagging my shit. So we're gonna be talking about that. It's gonna be a fucking murder scene. I'm going to obliterate his ass cheeks alive. It's gonna be so fucking funny.
Okay, so we got both of y'all on the line here. There's been a lot of drama going on recently, so where do we want to begin with this? Do we want to talk about the strike first, or the video that Lerix made? How do we want to begin this, guys?
I have a question. All
right.
My mic's good, right? I'm not AIDS?
Yeah, you're good.
All right, Jalen, I have a question for you. First and foremost, right to the point. Why was my video on you deserving of getting flagged? Like, what specific moment of my video? Because in your recent video you dropped, like, yesterday, you doubled down and claimed that the reason you were justified in flagging my shit was because of me showing a tweet of yours that you publicly sent out for fucking everyone to see. But also, recently, like, you've been flip-flopping with this drama for, like, quite some time now. First you said you flagged it because the video was bullying and harassing you. Then it was apparently because I have a history of harassing you when I've made a total of like 3 fucking videos on you ever. And then in Tommy C's chat, you claimed it was because I said slurs in my video, which none of them were directed at you or insulting you. And now apparently it's because I showed a fucking public tweet of yours. So let's hear it. Well, what's the real fucking reason, Jalen?
All of the above, I guess. I don't know. I just flagged the video, okay? That's about it.
All of the above. You gotta pick fucking one, because you flagged it for harassment and bullying, right?
Due to that tweet. That's the reason.
Due to the tweet. Okay, so you dropped a public fucking tweet. I screenshotted it, and I put it in my video and read it out loud. How the fuck is that harassment and bullying?
Well, obviously it isn't, because your video wasn't taken down.
So you're saying that you agree that the video is no longer harassment because YouTube denied giving it a strike, basically, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but why even go through that process in the first place, right? Because, like, you're saying it's just clicking a button, right? But, like, you know, like, what happens, it largely doesn't matter, right? Is it fair to say that you had intent to take the video down?
No, I knew the video I knew the video wouldn't go down. I just wanted him to know that I flagged the video.
Wait. So if you knew the video wouldn't go down, then, and by the way, I'm not trying to like debate you. I'm just trying to like understand like where you're coming from, right? So if you knew the video wouldn't go down, then doesn't that mean that you knew initially the video wasn't harassment, right?
I don't know. Probably.
Okay, here. Let me ask you a first question, because you said all of the above. So do I have a history of harassing you? Yes or no?
I'd say you do, yes.
Okay, explain why. Epic.
What is Lerix like? What's Lerix done to harass you? I think that's a fair question.
Well, I'd say the main thing that he did was for no reason, right? Our drama was completely done. He joined in on a toxic distress video, and he had this great criticism for me, and this was one of the like most horrid things I've ever heard. And it was so bad that this clip had to be removed from that video.
And what did I say in that clip?
I'm not gonna repeat it.
I know what he's talking about.
But you know.
Okay, so I said that you're a femboy, you wear skirts to school, and that you should get fucked by a dude because you have a custom-built pussy now. And I was telling you to suck my cock too. That's the big harassment. That's the fucking crime that I have done. That's the bullying. Yes? Yes or no? Yes or no, dude?
Is that the clip?
That's the clip, yeah.
Wait, Jalen, is that the clip? Or is it a different one? Jalen?
Yeah, that was the clip.
And that's harassment, yes?
Yeah. That was
telling you to
harassment.
suck my cock is harassment. All right, you're a fan of Leafy, right? You promote him. You said you're a big supporter of like 2016 kind of commentary. Would you flag all of fucking Leafy's videos? Because goddamn, I look like PBS fucking kids compared to old Leafy shit. How the fuck do you not, like, how do you support him? But then when I make a video, it's fucking harassment when I say suck my cock. What the fuck?
2016 was a different time. And the content Leafy was making in 2020 was not at all like the content he was making in the past. I don't think that's
okay. So if Leafy if Leafy re-uploaded his videos from 2016 and 2021, you would flag all of those bullshits because it's bullying and harassment. Or is it only because it's fucking you? Is it only because I'm making fun of you? Yeah. Good one.
Why would I flag Leafy? That makes no sense.
Okay, so let me break down what Lerix is saying.
You're like the only person I've like flagged.
Well, let me break down what Lerix is saying here. So basically, is it fair to say that you're like a fan of Leafy's content, like old Leafy and new Leafy? Or are you just only a fan of new Leafy but not old Leafy?
I was a fan of both.
Okay. So if you're a fan of that type of content before, which did, I mean...
Look, in all honesty, yeah. I just said a bunch of, like, bullshit, okay? That's the truth. I don't stand by anything I've said in the past. Like, it was all just in the moment.
Understandable.
Like, you know what? In all honesty, I don't care, all right? I shouldn't have flagged your video. That was stupid in the first place. But I have to, like, defend it. I, like, have no choice but to defend me flagging your video.
Well, wait,
what the fuck does that mean?
Don't you think it's honorable if you do something that you later disagree with? Isn't it dishonest to still keep arguing in favor of that position? Isn't it more honorable to be like, look, I fucked up, I made a mistake, this was wrong of me? Because that's what Boblax had to do when he got called out for flagging. He had to be like, look, it was bad, it was wrong, you know?
Well, yeah, I agree.
Okay, so you backtrack, so you're not doubling down anymore, even though you dropped a fucking video yesterday saying,
well,
you know
I do kind of agree with what I
button.
said, like, flagging videos isn't a big deal. Like, I literally flagged Mini Lad in that video. Like, it's not like a huge...
So like, if flagging videos isn't a big deal, and everyone has your mindset, and now it's pressing a button. It's only pressing a button, because you said that countless fucking times. If it's really just pressing a button, if that mindset gets fucking... construe, like, if a ton of people start following that fucking mindset of it's just a button and just flagging it for bullying and harassment, videos are gonna get fucking taken down. You realize that, right? It's the principle behind it, not just a button. The fuck does that mean?
I doubt that would happen, in all honesty.
Okay, you're wrong. That's just okay.
You know, YouTube gives, especially recently, they've been giving a shitload of people strikes for just random, like, stuff. Like, you know, like, if you just randomly go and flag videos, like, one of them's probably gonna go down. Like, I don't really know. But you're saying now that you disagree with your past action and that you only have defended it afterwards because you felt like you're in a situation where you had to. Is that correct? Now you realize that was wrong, you shouldn't do that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Okay.
So even from a few seconds ago, you backtrack what you were saying, because even in this fucking call, just a few minutes ago, you were still claiming I have a history of harassment.
The action of pressing a flag button is not that big of a deal.
Why not?
You keep saying pressing a fucking button. What does that mean? Yeah, it's
literally
fucking claimed someone. It's like, just a button too.
I'll report one of my videos right now. I'll do that. It won't go down because YouTube doesn't take videos down.
What do you think that proves? Like, what by saying that, what the fuck?
The YouTube system sucks. That's what I'm saying.
So that makes it justified that you fucking flag shit? Yes? Because the YouTube
none of your
system
videos
is
went
bad.
down. So
okay, so it's okay that you just flagged it because I never got anything taken down. That's the argument you're making?
Yeah, it's really
Okay.
not a big deal. It's not like I'm like abusing the copyright system and striking you for using my video. Like if I wanted to take your video down, I would have copyrighted you.
Lol. Okay,
Wow.
so just to put a fucking bow on it. So do you think that you are justified in flagging my video still? Yes or no?
No. No, I
Okay.
wasn't.
So I don't have a history of harassment on you. It wasn't the slurs in my video. It wasn't that I showed that fucking tweet of yours. It's not for any of these reasons that I stated before.
Oh,
correct?
that was the reason at the time why I
Oh, at the
recorded
time.
the
Yeah, but you're
video.
backtracking it now, so what the fuck does that matter? Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna be honest, like Jalen, like with all due respect, like this doesn't really make much sense, right? Because you open up the conversation being like, "Well, I flagged the video just to, I guess, see if it was harassment," right? But then you're saying, "Well, I knew the video wouldn't go down," which kind of backtracks what you were saying before. So you knew the video wasn't harassment from the start or something. I mean, like, look, you're in the commentary community. I mean, you were around for, I'm sure you were around for Mundane Matt and stuff like that. I mean, you know, like, regardless of whether videos go down, because Mundane Matt is a situation where none of the videos Mundane Matt flagged. Well, actually, I think some of them did go down, but like a lot of.
No idea who that
Okay,
is.
so I'm gonna explain this, right? I'll give you an example. So Mundane Matt is a big YouTuber that got criticism for flagging a bunch of videos. Some of them I think went down, others didn't. And one of his arguments for why he wasn't that bad of a guy is because, well, none of the videos I flagged went down. Well, that doesn't matter because like the intent is still there. You know what I mean? Like regardless of whether like what you plan to do happens or not, if you still plan to do something that's bad, then it's still bad regardless. Like if I want to like fucking kill somebody, right? But I fail to do it, my intent to kill somebody and my like attempting to do that, that's still like a bad action. You know what I mean? And it's like, you know, that's a more extreme example, but when you're like flagging a video, like it's like the same logic. Like you want the video to go down, correct?
Lol.
Right?
I think I don't know. Sorry, I kind
You
of like
think?
spaced out. I spaced out there.
Oh yeah, she spaced out. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
No, I don't know.
Jalen, do you feel like you've been unfairly canceled by the commentary community?
Yeah, at times.
Explain that. Why?
Yeah.
Well, I'm curious. Like, I just wanted to like know what the logic is or the reasoning behind that is. Jalen, Jalen, are you there?
I just think I get called out on a lot of unnecessary crap.
Example?
Example, people will make a video on every single tweet I make. That's my example.
Example? That's not a specific example. Now say a specific example.
I mean, I get a lot of videos made on me.
Yeah.
Come on, Jalen, what's going on? Where you at?
We could get through this, dude. We could get through this.
Dude, sometimes people make videos call me a fucking pedophile over a
So true.
situation that didn't even like, really involve
which is,
me.
you know, which is true.
Yeah.
But
So true.
But I don't think I was unfairly canceled. You know what I mean?
oh my god.
What the fuck are we talking about right now?
I don't.
Dude, Jalen, bro. Do all religious people, should they be put in an oven on high? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, that was a joke. Do not cancel me. I apologize.
It was an epic meme, dude. Hey, I forgive you.
Here's
That's
the
all right,
deal,
dude.
Jalen. I don't really care about the stuff you said about religious people or when you told sensitive society to kill themselves or something. I mean, I tell people to kill themselves all the time, you know?
That's
it's not
based.
that. It's funny. Yeah, exactly. And look, everybody has hyperbolic expressions of like anger and stuff like that. I think the reason is because people criticize you for stuff that you open yourself up to, and then your response to it, like, with all due respect, is usually like, you know, underwhelming, right? Like, I don't think, like, nobody's actually mad at you for telling sensitive society to kill themselves. And if they are, they're just like fucking retarded, right? The problem is when you like do other things like flagging people, and then you go on like a stream and people are like, why did you do this? And you're just like, well, I just clicked a button. YouTube will decide. Like, that's not really an answer, you know? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, people were mad that I said that to sensitive society, and like I said in my video, I do apologize for that.
Okay.
Why would you apologize for that, dude? Saying kill yourself is fucking good, dude. We support
Yeah,
that.
but it wasn't right. That's why I apologize.
So you'll apologize for that little shit, but you'll double down on fucking flagging, dude? You're all over the place. What does that even mean? Yeah.
Jalen, when you flagged
Exactly.
Lerix,
No, sensitive wants justice, alright? I'm trying to give him the justice he wants.
He's a fuck. Okay, dude. Nobody gives a fuck if you tell them to kill themselves, especially in the commentary community. Nobody gives a fuck about that. Maybe your little Minecraft fans that you have.
People seem to care. Like, that was the one thing that was constantly brought up in my comments, like every video. They'd bring that up.
yeah, but I think
And,
it's
like,
more
every video
just to
people
like.
made on me, they'd
I
bring
think
that up.
I think what they're doing, some people, I will give you this, like some people do genuinely make threads being like, Jalen said this horrible thing, and it's just like stupid. Like why virtue signal after that? But like, I think when people bring up like when you told like sensitive society to like kill themselves, they're just more pointing out like, you know, you'll get really hyperbolic about situations instead of just like responding to it or just telling people like, or just like, you know, like people will be like, wow, look, Jalen's a spurg on Twitter. They tell all like religious people to fucking gas themselves or something like that. And then like they'll fucking like cry or something when they, you know, when people hold them to that. You know what I mean? Like I think that's more the, like the point there. And is that a fair point to bring up?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Sensitive Society in the chat says, Jaden is fine. I don't care you told me that. It's all good. I never got mad. It's just funny. So
Look at that. Look at that. See?
exactly. Lerix, what were some of your other points in the video besides like your video you made initially? Obviously, that was before the flagging stuff because that was the video that got flagged. But like, what were some of your other points against Jalen?
Like a year ago? Because I've only made like 3 videos on her ever.
Well, no. I mean the
ago.
recent one you made.
Oh, and the recent one? Oh, it was
Yeah.
when she, funny enough, I made a video on her where she threatened to flag a smaller commentator's video, and then she flagged that fucking video of me calling her out for flagging someone. So, like, that was the main fucking point. And also, like, the JADYN cycle, constantly, she just does the same shit, every fucking drama. She won't change, and even after my video dropped, funny enough, she fucking did the cycle again. She didn't change. So, I mean, it's just the same old bullshit with JADYN. Jalen, whatever. My bad. She, her pronouns. My bad, dude.
My bad.
But
dude.
yeah, I mean, I don't really know. I don't really know what else to fucking. I mean, does she? I don't even know if we got a concrete answer. Yes or no? Are you justified in flagging my shit, or did you completely backtrack it?
No, I wasn't justified, and I won't flag other videos again.
Okay. So all those other reasons, just about like 5 fucking minutes ago, all of those you take back, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I take it all back.
And the video that you dropped on the drama recently, where you said that fucking you were still justified, you take that back too,
I
I'm
didn't
assuming?
say I was justified. I was just explaining the mindset I was in.
Do you want to pull up the video? Okay.
I still want to know. Like why you think you got, because I watched your video yesterday and you were talking a lot about like cancel culture from the commentary community and you feel like you're held to like this unreasonably high standard that other people aren't or something like that. I just want like an example of that. Like people in the chat are like typing. They're like, nobody brings up, I think Nick wrote something in chat earlier. He was like, people calling out Jalen because she was people called out Jalen because she was an unhinged schizo, not because she was mean. You know, like what would you say about that?
I don't know. I'm just like done with all of this, in all honesty.
Are you apologizing because you feel like it's necessary to get people off your ass, or are you doing it because you genuinely have a problem with what you did?
I just want to make everyone happy, I guess. I don't know how to do that.
But don't
So
you think
just,
it's a
like,
little bit dishonest to
tell
like
me what I
say
need to
it?
do.
Because it sounds like you're just saying what you feel like is necessary instead of like what you mean. You know what I mean? Like, why not
And
just
you have a history
why
of
not?
that bullshit.
Well, why not just go mask off with it? If people don't like you already, why not just be like, yeah, I flagged Lerix because he's a little piece of shit. Why not just
that's
say
what
that?
I was gonna bring up. Yeah, because you've been grasping at straws for every little fucking reason, flip-flopping. First it was bullying and harassment, then I have a history of harassment, then it was the slurs I said. Oh, but then I showed the fucking tweet of you that you publicly released to everyone. You're just obviously trying to grasp at straws for every little thing to try to make your thing justified. Just say, I fucking hate Lerix. Lerix is an asshole, so I flagged his bullshit. Like, because that's what it is. That's what it is, dude.
Well, I don't really know if I hate you, to be honest.
Yeah, but I get under your skin one way or another. That's why. That's why you flag my bullshit.
Well, at the time when I saw that video, I wanted to flag it at the time. Now I don't care.
Okay, so you backtrack everything, but in the time, it was only because you don't like me, because I hurt your feelings, yes? Let's hear it, dude. Speak up, bitch. Okay, buddy.
Augie, you say something
What's
like,
up, Nick?
yeah, you said like,
Nick.
oh, it sounds like you're telling everybody what they want to hear. I don't think Jalen's doing that at all. I think this is more of you explaining exactly what Jalen should say to get out of the situation, and then Jalen going, yes, I think that is true. I agree with that.
You're
like,
not.
Can we just,
yeah,
can
so
we
like
just get
you feel,
Joe fucking
you
admitted, okay?
feel upset. You think that this was a bad thing. You think that you've been criticized a bit too harshly. You think that like the flagging stuff now it's wrong, probably, right? And Jalen's like, yes.
Here, let's
flagging's
hear
wrong."
your answer though. Yes or no? You flagged me because I'm just a fucking asshole and I get you mad. Yes? It wasn't for any
Yeah.
other kind of
Yes.
bullshit. Okay,
The
there.
answer's
We got
yeah.
it. We got the fucking truth. There we go. I really don't think we could get anything else from this. She flagged me because she doesn't like me. We got it. We got the answer.
Wouldn't it just be fun, Jalen, to make a video where you're like, yeah, I flagged that little piece of shit because he sucks and I hate him? Wouldn't that be so much more fun and liberating?
Well,
right?
that's
So true.
unprofessional. So no, I wouldn't.
But don't
do
you
that.
think it's unprofessional to do what you're doing right now?
Well, I'm on here because everyone wanted me to be on here.
Well, yeah.
Okay, bitch. You fucking consented. Shut the fuck up. You came on here. Your
I
own way.
actually respect you for coming on here. Because to be honest, when I reached out to you last night, I didn't expect that you would agree to it, right? So I actually respect that. I think it takes, something to, come on here and face the fire. But what I'm saying is, like, I feel like, look, being a people pleaser will only get you so far, right? Just be honest with your, like, if you think flagging is justified, look at Susie Liu. Say what you will about Susie Liu or whatever. She's doing just fine. And she went on stream. She was like, yeah, I flagged you. You're all irrelevant and you suck, right? And now she's uploading anime just like she was last year, making tons of money on her fucking website and stuff like that. I mean, look, nobody respects Susie Liu in the YouTube community, but does it really matter? In the grand scheme of things, why not? If you think flagging is like a justifiable action, is something that's totally fine, why not just like argue that? Why not just be like, yeah, this is okay?
I no longer stand by any of my actions. That's my response.
Okay.
So true.
All right. People in chat are asking to see your flag history. Would you be willing to show that? I don't.
She
I
already
already
dropped
showed
it.
that on Twitter. Like, I've only flagged like 10 videos in the last 2 years, and like
Yeah,
half of them are all the same video.
Were they like commentary videos on you, or like what were the videos?
Only like 3 of them were. The others were like
Wait,
like harassment channels that like existed to like harass me for years. So I tried to flag those channels
feel like-
last
wait,
year.
wait, hold on. Did you not say in this conversation Lerix was the only video you flagged? Or did I mishear that?
I don't
To be
know
fair-
if that's what I said.
I don't know. To be fair, I think you misheard that
To be
because
fair,
before
Augie,
this,
Augie,
she dropped
Jalen-
her flag history on fucking Twitter, so it was already
No,
obviously
no.
flagged multiple.
No, you don't understand,
Okay.
Augie. Jalen said that she doesn't stand by anything she's ever said. I think that includes parts of this conversation. So,
It literally does. That's what she said like 5 minutes ago. She doesn't stand by the bullshit, dude.
guys, she doesn't stand by anything.
Jalen, you need to go
You
on a
won.
mask off arc. I think this would greatly improve your channel, and I'm being 100% serious. I think you should flag more videos.
So true, dude. I mean, she just got out of this debate with a big W.
Ah, man.
We support
Like a
Jalen
fucking-
on this channel. We
Like
support
a fucking
Jalen.
Joker, dude.
Jalen, you just make it so fucking hard. Like you make it so difficult to defend you. I
You
thought
guys
in the
have
very
been- you
beginning
guys-
you were
yeah.
getting. I thought you were getting screwed over. I thought a lot of people were picking on you because you were young.
Yeah.
You are young. You react very poorly to any sort of drama. I don't think you'd really disagree with me if I told you that. So you were kind of the reactions you were giving was creating a lot of anti-content in your community. Some of which piss you off justifiably. I think some of the more ridiculous comments were ridiculous. But I feel like every time someone reaches out to try to help you, it turns into like, all right, I'm gonna get offline, I'm gonna do some other shit, and then like in an hour later, you're like saying that we hope all Catholics die in fire on Twitter, and it's like, I don't know, dude. If I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna help out Jaden, I don't think we should be firebombing like the Catholics in the next.
Wait. Jalen, this is an honest question. Do you think I should be like gassed?
Yes.
No.
It's so hard.
Dude, she doesn't stand by it anymore. What do you mean? Anything she's ever said, she doesn't stand by, dude. You're not getting it.
What do you think of religious people?
Okay,
Oh my
this is
God.
cancer now.
All right. Chill. So I'm just saying a lot of people have tried to help you. People have gone out of their way to try to help you.
Why is
You
she not
make it, like,
left?
you make this so hard.
Do you think that's fair, Jalen? What Nick's saying?
Yeah.
I agree.
Rolling my hands through his hair. Both of us thinking how good it can be. So